Dogs express their love, emotions, and even anxiety in unique ways. One of the most fascinating being licking. Many dog owners think it's just a cute habit, but there's so much more going on beneath the surface. In this video, we're revealing the real reason behind this everyday behavior. If your dog licks you every day, this is what it really means. From deep emotional connections to instinctive survival habits carried from their wild ancestors, every lick tells a story. So stay with the video till the very end to uncover every hidden reason behind your dog's constant licking. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel for more amazing insights about dogs and their behavior. Number 10. A sign of deep emotional connection. Licking is one of the most intimate ways a dog can show affection. In the animal world, physical touch is crucial for survival, comfort, and bonding. From the moment a puppy is born, the mother licks her pups to clean them, stimulate their breathing, and provide comfort. That first touch creates a powerful emotional blueprint that carries into adulthood. When a dog licks your hands, arms, or even face, it's a continuation of that same nurturing behavior. It's their way of saying, "You are part of my pack. You're safe with me." Every lick releases oxytocin, the love hormone, in both you and your dog, strengthening your emotional bond. Dogs that lick often are emotionally expressive and feel secure around you. It's not just affection, it's their way of reinforcing the unspoken trust and comfort they find in your presence. Some behaviorists even say daily licking is like a dog's hug. In their mind, you're not just their owner, you're their family. So when that warm, wet tongue reaches out to you every morning or every evening, it's not random. It's a daily reminder of the love and attachment that define your relationship. Number 9. They're trying to communicate something important. Dogs don't have words, but they have an entire emotional language built around movement, touch, and sound. And licking is one of the strongest parts of that language. When your dog licks you every day, it could be their way of telling you something specific. A dog might lick you repeatedly if they want your attention. Perhaps they're hungry, bored, or simply want to go outside. In some cases, daily licking can signal emotional needs, such as reassurance or affection after being left alone. For example, a dog that licks your hand the moment you return home might be expressing both joy and relief. You're back, and now everything feels right again. In the wild, subordinate wolves and dogs lick their pack leaders as a sign of respect or to request food. That same instinct carries over to domestic dogs. So when your dog licks you persistently, they could be showing submission or asking for something, a walk, a treat, or simply a bit of your attention. However, excessive licking can sometimes be a cry for help. Dogs under stress, anxiety, or discomfort may lick more often to self-soothe. If the licking seems nervous, tense, or constant, even without direct interaction, it could mean your dog is anxious. Understanding the difference between affectionate licking and stress licking helps you respond correctly, either with affection or gentle reassurance that they're safe. Number 8. A way to taste and understand you. Dogs explore the world through their nose and mouth, and licking is one of the most instinctive ways they gather information. When your dog licks your skin, they're not just being affectionate. They're tasting your scent, sweat, and even hormones. To them, your unique smell and taste tell a detailed story about you. Your skin carries traces of salt, natural oils, and other scents that your dog associates with comfort and familiarity. When they lick you daily, they're essentially reconfirming your identity. It's like how we recognize a loved one's face. They recognize yours through taste and smell. There's another fascinating reason too. Dogs are highly sensitive to emotional changes in humans. Scientific studies show they can detect variations in your body chemistry caused by stress or happiness. So when your dog licks you, they may actually be tasting your emotions, sensing whether you're calm, anxious, or upset. Some dogs even lick their owners more during sad or stressful times, trying to comfort them instinctively. To a dog, licking is like saying, "I can sense what you're feeling, and I'm here for you." That's why this behavior often happens during quiet moments or when you're sitting still. Your dog is emotionally tuning into you in the most natural way they know. Number 7. A remnant of their wild instincts. Believe it or not, daily licking can also be traced back to ancient canine behavior. In the wild, young wolves and wild dogs lick the mouths of adult members to request regurgitated food. This survival behavior became a signal of trust and respect. While your modern dog doesn't need to beg for food that way anymore, the instinct still remains. When your dog licks your face or hands after meals, they might be expressing an old pack behavior, acknowledging you as their leader or provider. This deep-rooted instinct is part of why licking feels so natural to them. For dogs, licking the alpha member of their family is both respectful and bonding. It shows loyalty and reinforces the pack hierarchy. If your dog licks you every day, it's their silent way of recognizing your place in their world. You're not just their caregiver, you're their leader. And they're showing you gratitude, the only way they know how. Even though the world has changed and dogs now live comfortably at home, these ancient instincts never disappeared. Daily licking is one of those ancient rituals that connect your dog's domesticated behavior to their wild past, a living piece of evolution happening right in your living room. Number 6. A natural way to relieve stress and anxiety. Licking can also be therapeutic, not just for humans, but for dogs themselves. When a dog licks, it releases endorphins, the feel-good chemicals that help calm their mind and reduce stress. That's why some dogs tend to lick their owners more during loud thunderstorms, when guests visit, or when they're feeling lonely. If your dog licks you every day, it might be part of their self-soothing process. Just like how humans use comforting habits like deep breathing or humming, dogs use licking to regulate their emotions. It brings them comfort, safety, and a sense of stability. Many animal behaviorists note that dogs in loving homes are more likely to express emotional licking than those under stress or fear. So, when your dog licks your hand, arm, or face after a long day, it may be their way of calming both you and themselves. The act of licking releases mutual comfort. It reassures them that the bond between you remains strong no matter what the day brought. It's a silent language of love, healing, and safety that needs no words. And when it happens daily, it's proof of just how much your presence truly means to them. Number 5. A way to keep you clean and protected. Dogs are naturally inclined to groom their loved ones. In the animal kingdom, grooming isn't just about hygiene. It's also a strong social behavior that strengthens bonds within a pack. When your dog licks you every day, it's not only affection, it's their way of taking care of you. They're treating you as one of their own, just as a mother dog licks her puppies to clean them and keep them safe. This instinct carries deep meaning. In your dog's mind, licking you is a form of nurturing and protection. They might lick your hands after you've eaten, your arms when you're sitting still, or even your face when you wake up. All of these moments are part of their instinctive duty to care for you. It's like their version of saying, "You belong to me, and I'll look after you." Some dogs also believe that their licking can help heal. They've inherited this instinct from ancient times, when licking wounds was believed to aid recovery. Modern science has shown that a dog's saliva contains mild antibacterial properties, which may explain why they naturally lick cuts or scrapes. Although it's not medically recommended to let them do so, this behavior still reveals one important thing: their desire to comfort and protect the one they love most. When your dog licks you daily, it's a clear sign that you're not just an owner in their eyes, you're family, and caring for you is part of their natural instinct to love and protect. Number 4. A habit built through positive reinforcement. Dogs are extremely smart and observant. They remember which behaviors bring positive reactions, and licking is often one of them. Think about it. Every time your dog licks you, you probably smile, laugh, pet them, or talk softly. That response feels rewarding to them. Over time, they associate licking with affection, attention, and happiness. If your dog licks you every day, it might be because they've learned that it works. You respond with love, they get affection back, and it becomes a daily ritual. This isn't manipulation. It's bonding through positive reinforcement. Your dog doesn't just lick you out of habit. They do it because they've discovered that it keeps your connection alive and joyful. In behavioral psychology, this is known as operant conditioning. Dogs repeat actions that result in positive outcomes. Licking becomes part of the emotional exchange between human and dog, one that reinforces their trust and deepens your relationship. However, it's also important to recognize when this behavior becomes excessive. Some dogs lick too much because they crave constant reassurance or stimulation. In that case, giving them structured attention, exercise, or mental enrichment can help balance their energy. But in most cases, daily licking is a beautiful outcome of emotional training. They've learned that love begets love. Number 3. They see you as their comfort zone. One of the sweetest meanings behind daily licking is emotional security. To your dog, you represent home, warmth, and peace. When they lick you, they're not just showing love. They're grounding themselves emotionally. It's their way of saying, "You make me feel safe." Dogs who have a strong bond with their humans often use licking as a way to self-regulate emotions. When they're scared, bored, or overwhelmed, licking you helps them feel calm and stable. The scent, taste, and warmth of your skin remind them that everything is okay. In many cases, dogs will lick their owners during moments of stress, such as after loud noises, arguments in the house, or visits to the vet. That behavior isn't random. It's a sign of trust. They're turning to you for emotional reassurance because to them, you are the most dependable source of comfort they have. This type of licking has a calming rhythm to it. It's slow, gentle, and often happens during quiet, peaceful moments, like when you're sitting on the couch or lying in bed. It's not about food or playtime. It's about emotional balance. Your dog is reminding themselves that no matter what happens, your presence means safety and love. Number 2. A symbol of loyalty and respect. In a dog's world, loyalty is everything. Licking is often used to show respect to the pack leader. And if your dog licks you every day, it's their way of acknowledging your leadership in their life. In the wild, subordinate dogs and wolves lick dominant ones as a sign of loyalty and obedience. It's their way of saying, "I trust you to guide me." Domesticated dogs have carried this instinct through generations. When your dog licks your hand or feet every day, it's not submission in a fearful way. It's respect wrapped in love. It's their acknowledgement that you provide for them, protect them, and lead them. This behavior creates harmony in your relationship, just like it would within a pack. Even when they're happy, excited, or playing, that small lick during a moment of calm is their way of reaffirming that bond. It's silent communication that strengthens the trust between you and your dog. In their world, this daily act means everything. For dogs that have been rescued or have experienced trauma, daily licking can be even more significant. It's their way of rebuilding trust and saying, "You're my safe person." Once they decide to show this kind of affection, it means they've truly accepted you as their forever family. Number 1. Their ultimate expression of love. At its core, daily licking is love, pure, unconditional, and heartfelt. No matter the reason behind it, whether instinct, communication, or comfort, the one constant is emotion. Dogs live in the moment, and their love is shown through every tail wag, every cuddle, and yes, every lick. When your dog licks you every day, it's their version of saying, "I love you." They may not understand human words, but they understand presence, tone, and touch. Every time their tongue touches your skin, they're marking that connection. You and them, together, as one emotional family. This is why even dogs that don't lick often will choose very specific moments to do so. Moments that mean something. Maybe when you return home, when you're sad, or when you simply look at them with affection. Those daily licks are their emotional signature, a bond stronger than anything else in their world. In a world where humans express love through words, gifts, and gestures, dogs express it through the simplest of acts. A lick, it's their timeless language of affection, gratitude, and devotion. So now you know the real meaning behind your dog's daily licking. It's not just a cute habit. It's a mix of love, instinct, trust, and emotional connection that goes far deeper than most people realize. Every lick tells you that your dog sees you as their comfort, protector, and family. Cherish it, because it's one of the purest ways they can say, "You mean everything to me." If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel for more powerful and heartwarming insights about your dog's behavior.